Next time you feel depressed, use your power to pray. And he said in John 16:24, he said, up to now you've asked nothing in my name. Ask and you shall receive, that your joy may be full. Next time you feel sad, depressed, discouraged, ask and you shall receive, and your joy is going to be made full. Next time you feel anxious, what does the Bible say? With prayer and supplication, we went over this the last 3 weeks. Make your request known to God with thanksgiving, and the peace of God. I'm 100% convinced every bit of anxiety that remains in our minds and hearts is because we did not confront that thing with prayer. The moment you felt that anxiety, I'm talking about people that have anxiety attacks. I'm talking about people that have panic. I'm talking about people that I'm talking about all of us, and I'm talking about people that have the extremist case of anxiety and are on all forms of medication and depression and you name it. Let me tell you something. Take all that stuff, because that's the mercy of God to get your mind clear so you can pray with power. But you're going to find yourself not needing that stuff much longer if every time, you train your brain that every time you feel anxious, you have the reaction and reflex to anxiety. That anxiety causes you to reflex with prayer and thanksgiving, making your request known to God. And I guarantee you do that consistently, it's just like anything. If you eat everything in sight consistently, you are going to become everything in sight. And nobody's going to be able to see past you. Consistency. If every time you feel an impulse of something bad in life and you complain about it every time, you are going to become a negative person. But if every time, because you're training your brain to be negative, and you're training your brain to react and to the bad news with negativity, and when we train our brain the same way, every time anxiety comes, hit it with prayer and thanksgiving, make your request known to God, and the peace of God's going to guard your heart. And the next time it comes, hit it again. You say, well, the anxiety didn't go away. It did go away for a moment. As soon as you prayed and thanked God, it went away. It might have come back real quick. Just pray and speak to that stuff again, because that's new anxiety. Say it didn't work. Yes, it did work for a moment, but now do it again. And do it again. And then you're going to find the peace lasts longer and longer and longer and longer. And you know what? Sooner or later, that anxiety is going to say, you know what? Every time I knock on that dude's door, I'd never get an invitation in, so I'm going to go knock on somebody else's door. And it's not going to bother you anymore. All right, get out of here. Bring someone to church with you Sunday. I love you guys. You're dismissed. Love you guys. Thanks for watching. God bless you. God loves you. He's washed you, and He's made you king and a priest. Go walk in your authority. Hey, if you need prayer for anything else and you want some agreement, come on up to the front, and one of our prayer partners will pray for you. Love you guys. See you Sunday. Bring somebody to church with you. Starting a new series on Sunday. Can't wait to tell you about it. Woo!